Hello to one and all, my name is Speedy. Welcome in to a Speedy tutorial. In this tutorial here, I'm going to show you all how to save your DLC to RPF vehicles over to a file that you're getting ready to create here through the DLC creator. Alright? And the reason why I'm saying this and doing that is because I don't know about you all, alright? I'm talking personally myself. I am so sick and tired of going through whenever there's an upgrade to LSPDFR and especially on Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm just so sick and tired of putting everything little, everything from scratch again. All right, so I am learning how myself in order to speed things up, because I do love this game. All right, I do love this game, and I couldn't ask for anything better. But it is a headache to put everything back in whenever they do an upgrade. Alright, and I'm talking about some of the work that we actually done. Like the billboards I done yesterday. Yeah, that was a lot. But, I wanted to show you all that. Alright, like I'm getting ready to show you all on the vehicles. Alright, so I appreciate you all coming in here looking at this. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it where I'm not wasting that much time, alright? So let's go ahead and click on that download link down below, and it's the only one we're going to be needing, and it's going to be the DLC Pack Creator 1.1. Alright, so, and go ahead and download that, and go on to the next download, and then once you guys get done downloading that, go ahead and sling it out there on your desktop first, and then go ahead and close out of your internet browser. Alright, now go ahead and open up your DLC Pack Creator version 1.1. Open that up, click on that folder, and click on that DLC Creator .exe. Go ahead and do that, and then right here where it says map, drop that down and go to vehicle. Alright, and then name that, guys, whatever you guys want, but do not space it out. If you do space it out, make sure you got a underscore underneath it. Now, showing what I'm talking about. Mine is going to be under speeding underscore vehicles. Yep, speedy underscore vehicles, alright? And like I said, if you space that out, it's not going to work. Once you guys get done doing that, go ahead and create the DLC. And then go ahead, and if this pops up, take it out here to your desktop. Alright, now I want to say one other thing too. Make sure you guys watch this entire video. Alright, and then once that gets done, we're going to create one more. Alright, go ahead. So whenever that gets done there, we're going to go ahead and go back into DLC Creator. And then go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and name mine again. And make sure you guys don't name it in the same. Make sure y'all don't name it the same, alright? Because it's going to overwrite the other one. Alright, and it should be coming up here on the left-hand side right here. There we go, left-hand side right there. Once you guys get done doing that, go ahead and close out of that. And go ahead and get rid of this shortcut. Alright, on the DLC Creator RimWire. I always open up a RimWire. Alright, so now what we need next is Open 4. Come down here to your Open 4 and click on that Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. Alright. And while that is loading in, I want to show you the vehicles that I've got in here right now. Alright? And we're going to go for this pathway, and we're going to save it over to your favorites, because that's what I'm going to start doing, okay? So let's go ahead and go to mods. Go to update. Times 64. DLC packs. Alright? And then go ahead and do yourself a favor. Go ahead and click on favorites. Go to add the favorites. And then whatever you guys want to name that. I ain't going to tell you how to name it. But mine simply is going to be called DLC packs. Alright. Now whatever you guys got your police vehicles under. Alright. Mine is under patch day 20NG. Alright. Click on your folder that you got your police vehicles in. Or any vehicles. Alright, and then that DLC.RPF, and we're going to come back to that. And then times 64, levels, GTA 5, and vehicles.rpf. Okay, while you're right here too, go ahead and click on favorites, go to add the favorites. Whatever you guys want to name that, but mine is simply called police vehicles, and it'll bring you back right here every time. Alright, now I'm going to show you all the police vehicles that I've got in my game right now. Alright, so let's go back over here. Go ahead and click on your DLC patch right here in your pathway under your open for. If you click on that DLC patch where I got my cursor at right here, DLC patch, that's going to take you back into the DLC patch. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and split this up to one page because we're getting ready to save the copy that we got, alright? Then whatever patch day you use for your police vehicles, go ahead and click on your folder, which is mine's going to be patch day 20NG. The folder we just got done creating from the DLC creator, go ahead and click on your folder, alright? Let's go. I'm going to split this up in another page as well. You'll see that DLC.RPF. Alright? You'll see that in your folder that you just created. Now, I clicked on the wrong one. I need to go to mine. Or that the first one I created, which was the Speedy Vehicles. Alright? Now, you'll see that DLC.RPF. Alright? Come over here to the open for. Grab. You're going to highlight that. Grab it, the DLC.RPF, bring it over here to the folder you just created, and you will see a kilobyte change in it right there. And if it's tell you copy and replace, go ahead and replace it. And there's your size right there, alright? And that is a bit size for me. Alright, it's, you'll see that kilobyte change, alright? Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and click on File in your Open for. Click on Close All Archives. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to our ELS folder in your Open for. Go ahead and click on your ELS and go to Packet Default. Alright, and then while you're at it, go ahead and click on Favorites. Go to Add the Favorites. Name that whatever you guys want, but mine is simply called ELS. Alright? What you're going to do now is you're going to take everything that you got in here, because like I said, I don't want to mess you guys up, alright? Go ahead and take everything in here, alright? And these are your XML files to make your lights work. Alright, but wait a second before you do that. Come over here, back over here to your folder that you created from your DLC creator. Left click, right click on a new folder. Alright. I do recommend, if you're doing this tutorial, I do recommend to do this. Name that folder LS XML. Just like that right there, because these is your police lights and your stage 3 lighting and everything else, alright? So go ahead and click on that folder right there. Now take these files that you got inside of your packet default, which should be your ELS, drag it over here to your folder that you created and drop it in, and you have just saved your XML files. Refresh that, and then refresh your folder, and then go back. Alright, there's your two right there. Now, what I want to do now is I want to go ahead right real quick and get my other part set up, because I am going to jump into I am going to jump back in, but I'm going to get my other vehicle set up and everything. I just want to show you all at first that my vehicles was in. Now I'm getting ready to put in the second set of vehicles. That's going to take me a few minutes. So I will be back in here momentarily. Alright guys, welcome back into another part of how to save your DLC packs, or vehicle packs. This is my extra vehicle pack here. This is what I call the unmarked. Besides the Los Santos police cruiser, the autism sheriff, and the Knox County sheriff car down here, as you can see. So this is my other vehicle pack here I normally use in my other game, and we're getting ready to save this over to that second folder that we actually created on. Alright, let's go ahead and continue our tutorial on this. And it is 9:23 p.m. on a January 6th of 2024. It is a Saturday. As let's get ready to go ahead and save our other DLC to RPF vehicles into that second folder we created. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. On your open 4 there, on your open 4, I'm going to exit out, and then I'm going to reopen open 4, Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. So go ahead and click on that. And if you guys didn't do it from the start, well, I told you all to start saving into your favorites. Go back in to the first part of this video, and you guys you start adding these to your favorites, because I'm gonna start going short here. All right, so let's go ahead and navigate to favorites and go to DLC packs. Alright, now come down here wherever patch day you got it in. Alright, whatever you use your vehicles in. Mine's going to be in patch day 20 NG. I'm going to click on that one. Alright, go ahead and bring up that second folder we actually created on. Alright, and it should be the DLC.rpf. And there's mine right there. Let me split this up into a page here. Right real quick. Nope. There it goes. Okay, just like that. Alright, so open 4 is on my right. The folder that we created, the second folder, is on my left. Take this DLC.rpf from how you open 4, bring it over here to your second folder that you actually created on, and drop it in. It's going to ask you to copy and replace. Go ahead and replace it. Alright, and then while you're at it, go up here, back over here to your open 4. Go to favorites. Go to ELS. That will take you in right here. This is your other XML files for your other police pack. Alright, go ahead and highlight everything you got. Alright, I'm highlighting everything I got. And all it is just the police and the sheriff. Whatever you guys has got, highlight it all. Alright, but before you do that, always remember, make you another folder over here in the folder you created. Alright, I'm going to go left click, right click, and go to new folder. And then I'm simply going to name it ELS XML. Alright, that's what I'm going to name mine, and then open up that folder. Come back over here to your open folder, grab everything, make sure it's all highlighted. Grab everything, bring it over here to your XML folder, your second folder you created, and drop it in. You just saved your XML files from that one. Go ahead and refresh and back up a level. Alright, now go ahead and click on let's say, go ahead and click on that GTA 5 right here on your open 4 and go back to the beginning. Alright, now come over here to favorites and go back into DLC packs. Alright, and then go to the patch day wherever you got it in your police vehicles. I'm going to show you again like I did in the at the beginning on where that second pack was at. So let's go ahead and go to favorites and go to DLC packs, and then whatever patch day you got it in, mine's going to be in patch day 20, DLC.RPF, go to times 64, levels, GTA 5, go to vehicles.rpf. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and click on my police here, and that should be the Los Santos police cruiser right there. Alright, and then the second one is going to be the Dodge Durango right here. This is a sharp looking vehicle, I'm telling you. I know it's black in color, but it is a sharp vehicle, and I love this vehicle. And then I'm going to go down here to Sheriff, and I believe that is my Knox County Sheriff right here. Dodge Charger, and that was Sheriff too. And in the Sheriff, it should be my Autism, alright? So, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Go to File in your Open 4. Go to Close All Archives. Go ahead and close out of your second folder that you created. Go ahead and close that out. And go ahead and open up your first folder that you created on. Alright? This one here is going to be my 4-pack. Alright, my 4-pack, which has got the Ford Mustang, Dark Horse, and stuff like that. First thing you're going to do is come over here to your favorites and go back into your DLC packs right here. And then let's go ahead and go to your police vehicles, alright? And go ahead and go to patch day 20 NG or wherever you got your vehicles in, your police vehicles. Alright, you'll see that DLC.RPF. You're going to take that file here, whip it over here to your Open 4, and simply drop it in. And if you're like me, you'll see that kilobyte change, alright? Go ahead and click on that DLC.RPF. Go to times 64. Go to levels. Go to GTA 5. Go to vehicles.rpf. And if you click on your police vehicle like I'm going to do, that should bring up that right there. That should bring it up. But now what we're getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to go inside the game. And oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Go to favorites and go to LES in your favorites, alright? Come back over here to your first folder you created. Click on that, click on the folder that you created, which is mine going to be the XML. Highlight everything you got. Highlight everything you got in there. Bring it back over here to Open 4 and drop it in. Alright? So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And close out my Open 4. And I'm going to see if this here will go ahead and just jump into the game without restarting my computer. It's 9:31 p.m. on a Saturday, January the 6th. Alright, so I'm just going to automatically see if it'll go into my game. And I appreciate you all coming in here. I'm not going to leave anybody hanging on this. So, as we are jumping into the game, I appreciate you all. I know the first video I done yesterday was lengthy, but I hope it helped y'all out at the same time. Because we had to take take out, put in, take out, put in. Alright, and then take out and then put in. So, in order to get some pictures out of there. So, which I ain't got that many views on this day, on this day here from yesterday. But, I might redo that one to see if I can try to make it shorter somehow. Alright, because I don't know about you guys, but I get so sick and tired of, and I've said this at the beginning, I said this yesterday, I get so sick and tired of going through, whenever they do an update, we have to put everything back in the way it should be. And by the time you get everything back in the way you want it, it's time for another upgrade. So I'm doing this here to see if this goes a little faster. Alright? And I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it won't. But it makes me wonder if it will make things faster. And I hope, and so far so good. I may just take this whole entire update here we just got, which is current version of 3095. Just take that whole update and do nothing but tutorials on this. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit escape if you're not on duty, and go ahead and hit LSPDFR and go to nearest police station. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to load in like I'm going on duty, just to make sure that we are not crashing. And so far so good. I am not crashing so far. There's everything loaded up right there. So I'm going to try out my EPU real quick while walking. Law and Order. I'm going to go to San Andreas Highway Patrol, and then I'm going to do that one right there, and then back out of it, and I'm going to take a swing, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to hit F3, and then I'm going to go to vehicle spawning, and I'm going to go to emergency, and then I'm going to get my first police cruiser, and it should be that one right there. It should be that one right there, and I think it's the Ford. I'm not 100% sure on what this is, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's the Ford Mustang. I'm not 100% sure, but ladies and gentlemen, there you go. And I'm hoping to help you all out, and I appreciate you all looking at this video. There's all stage 3 lightning in that one. Right there, I'm telling you, this is a sharp looking car right here. I love this car pack right here. And I'm going to try out my Sheriff before I go. Vehicle spawning, emergency, and then I'm going to try out one of my Sheriff cruisers. There's my Lincoln Navigator right there. It's got the X-Ray 222. So let me go. Excuse me. So I'm going to go down here to the last one here, and there's my other one right there, which is the other Lincoln Navigator, which it works. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me. I appreciate you all looking at this video, and I will see you all in the next one. And I am gone. Peace out.